there, Donnie. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, once again, back at it. It is season 13, round 5, endurance round at Le Mans. Not the Mulsanne Straight. It's the one with the it's the WEC version. So with the the chicanes on the straight. And now someone wanted me to put my height rate watch thing on, so I'll do that. And I'll get my camera going in a second. I don't know why that's playing up, but it is. So
cool, it's okay.
Let's change that. And then change it back, and it should kick in. There it is. Ugly muggly. There you go. Turn my light on so you can even uglier. Good. Right. I think we should be all on the grid. I'll just run through the qualifying so you can see who was on pole. G'day, Mr. Teg. How are you, mate? What was I going to do? Yeah. I adjust my voice in Discord so it's on, not on push to talk. Test. Yep, that's going. Right, so just skip forward a bit. So it's a bit of an eventful race, this one. Nah, mate, you got to keep at it and keep progressing. Don't give up. Don't give up. Never give up. Right, let's let the camera cycle through. Right, so run through the hypers first. Now, how do we get that camera where I can spin around? Is it that one? I'm sure it's tail. Yeah, that one. Here we go. So, pole position, the hypers was Nathan Bewley once again. In the what's he run? The Alpine. Second place in the Porsche was Rob Mitchell, the Golf livery. Nice. I love that colouring, the blue and the orange. Third place in the Peugeot. No, what is that? It's not a Peugeot, is it? No, it's not a Peugeot. It's the shit. I should know this by now. Yeah, I can't think of it. In that car, Chris Fraser, the 55. Hayden Tegg on the second row. That's you, mate. The Peugeot, the Pugget. Team Tegg. Nice skin, by the way. That thing stands out on track like you wouldn't believe. It's real easy to spot. Ah, that's the one. Is that a Hyundai? No shit. Okay. Good to know. Cool. Right, so 5th place. Now we have Will Dixon. Now having Will and George at the back pretty much goes just to show how competitive the field is, because these guys are quick. Will Dixon, a past champion at Rainlight Racing. Right, so and then we move on to the GT3. So first up is Harry Lawrence in the Porsche. He got pole. Oh, sorry, Harry Lawrence. Apologies, Noah Reed. Noah, that's Harry over there. I just happened to glance up. So Noah at the pointy end, Harry right next to him in the Aston. Second row we go to Ken Dugdale on the Porsche. And right next to him was Gunther Rowe. And then fifth place, third row, me, the Simblacks entry. Next to me on the grid was Matty Clark in 6th, Metronui Motor Racing.
Okay.
Quite a cool looking skin, that one again, as he always does, the rainbow over the top. Then 4th row, we go to Pete Dawson in 7th place, overtake Leukemia. Yep. Good stuff, mate. Nice skin. Love it. And then next to Pete Dawson is Martin Richards. That's cool livery, actually. They're pink around the skirting. I don't know how he drives this thing sideways like he does, but he coming out of corners, he's always just skids that thing like you can believe. It's such a cool thing to watch, actually. Oh, there we go. I can go up as well. Cool. All right, next on the grid, we have Joe Smani, the Porsche. He's in 9th. And then I've turned my mouse off. There we go. 10th place, Ken Worcester in the Lexus, the Lexi. They call it the taxi. Then in 11th place, oh, that's a new skin for Ken, actually. I didn't really notice that before. That looks pretty cool. Hope he hasn't been running that too long. There is a couple of new skins in here, though. This good to see. Phil Davidson, 11th. He's in a Porsche. Yep. Nice. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So definitely a custom skin. That one, 777 Esports. Good to see. So Phil Davidson. Then we have Sam Carson next to him. Same car, so I think one of them crashed the other one's party. But that's all good. They look like teammates. And then we have Mr. Grippy, Ben Goebel in the Mustang in 13th. Next to him is Morgan Gibbs. How excited for turn 2. Yeah, I'm okay with it, actually, to be honest. We'll see how we get there. Ian Henderson, 15th in McLaren. Typical nice orange McLaren colours, love it. Mr. Morris in the Beamer, 16th. Playboy Bunny, Spugeberg. I think that, I'm not sure if that's might be an in-game skin, that one. Looks pretty cool anyway. Right, turn my mouse off again. In 17th, we have Mr. Grunzel. I can't remember your last name. It's turn 2 in the Porsche curves in the can't. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, Mr. Gunzel, 17th. Adrian Kramer in 18th in the Aston. Then we have Mr. Roo. Good to see you back in the Beamer. And Costa Macrolos in the McLaren. So actually, that looks a lot like that. I think it's the same skin actually. 23 it is. Here we go. A couple of double ups. That's all good. Right, back up pointy end. Eventually, here we go. Watch these guys, watch the action unfold. Before we do that, actually, just run quick through, give our sponsors a shout out. So, as always, brought to you by simblax.co.nz and mrgrippy.co.nz. So, all your sim needs from Simblax. And when you check out, if you buy online, make sure you use RAIN10, it's a code. And Stefan will know where you came from, and he'll sort you out. Mr. Grippy for all your race tyres and street tyres as well. He'll be sorted. So he's based in Auckland, but can probably deliver around the greater region, I imagine. So give him a shot first. And also, quick shout out to the patrons who chip in a bit each week to keep our show running, keep our servers up, all that sort of thing. And also the Discord server boosts, which allow us to do certain things in Discord, which wouldn't happen otherwise. So thanks you guys. And if you want to contribute, that's the link there, the patreon.com/Rainlight Racing. So good to have all you people involved in that. We appreciate it, certainly. Now, let's go. Here we go. It's a long formation, so I'll skip it forward a bit. We were all there, so we know what happened here. Oh, the skins, it's a bit confusing. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. So once people know that they've got a double up on skin, they can select something different for the next one. So we don't have a channel which people select skin and upload it. So maybe that's something we can add. Oh no, there is a livery channel. So that's all right. Here we go. So we're sitting currently in Hayden Tech in 4th, so we can get a decent view of the start. A little bit of action here. There's Rob. Yeah, a funny one actually. Rob on the inside. Yeah, Rob just gets the car up on the ripple right there, and it just basically goes sideways. You can't control it. Spits it across into Chris Faze. They both go out. But do rejoin. Obviously, Rob had the bit of rejoin. Not too much damage, I don't think. How loud's that game? It feels pretty loud. Is it overly loud? Oh yeah, for sure. Now I have to go back and watch the. I got to go back and watch the GT3s now. Just quickly. Here we go. So the same start. go, nice tight bunch at the start. 6 of us, tight formation. Got around here nicely. I was trying to just stay up the inside of Matt Clark here. A little bit of warping too, but yeah, it was crazy. Just everything compacted, and yeah, that was that. I'm not sure what happened else back here. Might just have a quick look actually. Is the game really loud? Like compared to me, it feels like it is. Oh no, it doesn't like. Right, so everyone else got through pretty cleanly by the look of it. Oh, except there maybe a little tag, but so up front, Noah, Harry, Matty Clark, pretty much on a charge, leaving them behind. Then Pete Dawson, Joe Smarney, Ken Dugdale, and me, Martin Richards, Ken Worcester, Ben Goebel. That's a good result for Ben, up straight up to 10th. That's pretty good. Race ban for that. Wait till we see what the admins say. So it'll come out. It's not as it appeared. I'll tell you that much. I'm not involved in the decision making at all. Oh, there's a bit of action. Yeah, happened here. That's right. These guys are so close. Look at this. It's insane. Well, it definitely was a racing incident. As opposed to being able to pin fault. It's we'll see. I'll see what I mean. From my opinion, anyway, it's different. But I'm not going to say anything until the admin have made their decisions and reviewed it. So it's not the night to pin blames and things like that. But yeah, 1-0. Look at this. Will Dixon to the front. Will Dixon was on the back row on the grid, and he's come through into first. So, and these hypers are all nice and close. Look, Chris Fraser in the back there. So 93 is George, Chris, Hayden Tegg, and then Rob Mitchell also recovering there. So George here, Chris, 55, and Rob. So that's Chris. That's second car we're looking at there. Going for a pass now. Him and Rob at the back were the two involved in that little tangle. Turn 1. All of us were left in coast except Will, who didn't get the strategy memo. Right, okay. So he's gone for it. You guys are saving already. Fuel saving. Damn, look how close that is. It's insane. Let's jump on board. That's the one. Back here though. So George, I'll over the back of Chris. All 6 cars are still within, like a couple of seconds maybe. 3-4 seconds. Alright, just drift back to the so Harry's got past. Oh, hang on. Who are we missing? Noah. Yeah, so Harry's got past Noah. So Matt's still in third. That's shaping up. Pete's in 4th. There he goes. Wait for a better camera angle. Ken Dugdale behind him. Then this gaggle of cars. So we've got Jose. So Ken Dugdale, Jose, me, Martin Richards, Gunther. Gunther recovering. Had heaps of speed on this track, so probably a bit pissed off that he ended up back there. So he'll be anger wheeling. Oh, that's turning a wheel, by the way, not anything else, not milking cows or anything else. Just clear that up. Here's G on the charge. We'll jump on board with him. Get the old red mist going. Whoa, Noah. That's Noah way to turn that corner. Let's jump on board with him. Looks like he just lost it on the curves. Maybe they're horrible, those. Ah, yes. Okay. No, he just on the grass maybe. Hang on, let's have a look from behind. Just tagged the grass. That spat the car out. That was enough to send him round. Oh, lucky not to be tagged. I think that was pretty quick thinking of him actually. You see, he booted the throttle to get out of the way. So I knew he was going. Okay, so Matt gets past and he's like, whoa, whoa, okay. Yeah, nicely done, Noah. That was good thinking, mate. Right, so this is close. Starting to monster the back of, yeah, bad luck, eh? He recovered pretty well, though. I mean, long race, luckily, an hour and a half. And he played it pretty well. Right, where's the battle? So still up front. Harry, Matt second, Pete Dawson in third. Fighting, take the team out. Ken Dugdale fourth, me fifth, Martin Richards is sixth. Gunter right behind him. Further back in the Porsche curves. Was there on that lap? Let's have a look. Okay, so just... Oh, yes. Okay, right. So who am I with here, Mr. Roo? So... Need to give the camera time to catch up. Here we go. So... John Morris. Oh, right in front of him. Okay. So that was Jose Marnie, maybe. Jose was that's interesting because Jose was going to say a bit further ahead. He's gone off. So here he is in sixth. Okay. Oh, lost the back. Yep. Okay, right. Lost the back end. And what happens here? Okay. Rejoin goes right. Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought it might have been a rejoin thing, but nope. That is a McLaren doing all sorts of stuff. Ian Henderson, by the look of it. Holy crap. What happens there? What? What happened there? That is insane. That was like he hit... Ah! Marker board. There, you see it? That's like a board marker from the track. What the hell? Okay, I wonder if I can freeze the frame. Right, and then... Hang on, let's wind it back. Sorry, it's a bit... I want to see where that marker board came... Oh, right, okay. I see. So, so Joe's clips it on the way through here. And where's Joe's? Joe's clips it right here. Boom. Now if we turn the camera around, there's the marker board. Oh man, I've never seen that ever. That was a ton of bad luck. That was just... Has anyone ever seen that in this game? What the... Holy crap. Oh! Couldn't control it. Who's that? That's, is that Martin Grunsell? Oh man, he's just a passenger of that. Unlucky. Monza Curva Grande. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, so this is important where if you're spinning you need to jam your foot hard on the brake just to stop that car. Oh no, he did. Okay. Right, so Adrian couldn't stop. Wow. Yeah, man, that's insane. I've never seen that ever. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. That's crazy. Okay, so jump through these hypers quickly, see what they're at. Go on for it. So Will's up front. Nathan Bewley second. Chris Fraser is up third now. George in fourth. Hayden Tegg in fifth. And Rob Mitchell sitting there saving the most fuel. Man, that is crazy, the marker boards. I mean, I've never seen that ever. Okay, so it looks like George's going to go for a move him, maybe. No. He's happy saving fuel at this point. One thing we notice about these cars too, when they hit curbs, they're so low, they just skip, they jump. You can't straddle curbs in them. Right, so Harry up front. There he is. Matt right behind. You went over a bother. I haven't watched there before. Oh, okay. Evening, Pete. How you doing, mate? I like the new livery, man. I love it. Here we go. Making a move on Ken. And there's a Porsche back there. It's Sam Carson, maybe. Couldn't get it done. Yeah, for sure. That I think I might have had a bit of damage from T1. I just didn't have the straight line speed. Like a curve, it seems flat in GT3 can kill you on a hyper. Yep, I believe that. I've just seen that. A little action further back there too. It looks like Noah's coming back through the grid. Where is he? Noah. There. Making his way back through the grid. So he should... Because you're racing hypercars last week, you're taking hypercar lines of the curves. Ah, right, okay, gotcha. Evening, Nathan, how you go, mate? You straddled a curb here and there and spun for the second week in a row, yeah. A lot of people did that, eh? It's I think these curbs are a bit more pronounced than they look. Even the GT3, it's you can't do too much on them. These guys having a bit of a ding-dong. We'll give them a bit of airtime. It's Adrian Kramer and Jose. Evening, Mr. Rob. How we doing, mate? Mr. T1. Yeah, you did. That was just exactly what we're talking about, where you straddle the curb and it just skips you across. On the hypers, they're so low, there's no clearance, and it's kind of what happened. I think it looked like you had plenty of room, but just got a bit too much curb, and it just went and just spat your car across. You know, like both going through with them.
You're gonna be 100%. Yes, I put it on random.
There's a lap to go wide in the Porsche curbs. Alright, let's have a look. Let's find you. Let's have a look. Porsche curbs. Not about lap. Okay. So, didn't hit any walls yet. So Will Dixon out front. We're saying he didn't get the memo to save fuel. Beauty in second. There he is. George in third, with Chris Fraser right behind him, saving a bit of gas there. Rob Mitchell not far behind. No, Chris decides not to save and go. Oh no, here he goes. He's just letting George know he's there. So Rob's still in tow. Okay, straighten that up and then jump on board. You're well behind, so it would have happened before now. Ah, okay. Well, you can jump back and have a look, mate. So what we've got to do is find you in the curves. Here. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Yep, that was it. Just got a little bit late. Oh! What happened there? Let's have a look at your telemetry, because you can see your pedals here. Ah, okay, so it was sliding at just a bit of a auto correction. Oh no! Unlucky, man. Well, you kept it off the wall, so you did bloody well. Cool, cool. Alright, we'll skip ahead again. Not that far. Maybe lap 4. Man, that was close. So Will's got a bit of a lead now. Bewley's can see him, but has dropped back a bit. Was that? Did something happen, Nathan? Did you have a bit of a half spin or something, or what happened there? Is that just the saving fuel? It's George in third, Rob in fourth. So let's start. Let's spread out a bit. Chris looking for a bit of a draft off the back of Rob. Probably just a little bit far back and didn't quite get the run. Then Hayden 0.7 seconds behind that group now with that spin. Alright, let's catch up with some GT3 action. Matt and Harry at it. So Matt's got past Harry here. We missed that. Where did that happen? Okay, here it is. Porsche's surprisingly quick on the straights, actually. I mean, it's normally not known for being a fast car, but I struggle to get past Ken on the straights. I was rating maybe an extra couple of clips. I mean, the Aston goes as low as 5 on the wing. I had mine at 7, just for a little bit more stability, but even so, it's still normally pretty quick. There we go. So that was the pass there. Harry's like, sweet, I can save fuel now. I'll sit behind Matt for a while. Yeah, Ken Dugdale, Martin Richards here, look. Missed that, they were side by side coming into here. Almost a touch, or maybe a touch. Almost. Nice, so that's, yeah, Ken get through there. Gunther now looking to make a move. So plenty of action back in the pack.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. That scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, that Corvette slowed down quick on the straights. He'll probably get Ken here too. No, not quite. Martin's pretty good on the brakes. He's a feisty one. He fights hard, man. Good driver. The because we couldn't get the server, Asian server or the USA server loaded, we had to put a UK one up, the European, whatever this is. So there was a bit of lag on it. It made it a little bit harder, but you can see Martin sort of drifting around a little bit. There was a couple of cars like that when you get close to them, noticed, which kind of sucked. But we kind of guys had enough experience to be able to drive around that anyway. It did pretty well. Looks like Harry got back in front of Matt while what's going on in the background.
She likes to fuck with me.
You believe that gap was just saving? Right, okay. More not the hards, but pretty sure you spun first cane on the straight soonish. Right, okay. We'll try and catch that. Right, so that put Matt back in the lead, man. You guys having a decent battle here. Right, here we go. So just see if it's where are you? Okay, so it would have been, if any win, it would have been just before that, or maybe after. But so probably not that lap. Your tyres never got hot enough for hards. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's, yeah, when you think about it, most of the track is straight, isn't it? There's not a lot of corners here. Just the Porsche S's are the real fast ones. All the rest are arguably slow. I mean, you know, you got obviously turn 1 and then that the kink onto the main straight, but yeah. Okay, so it might be next lap. Oh, it is. That's cool. Oh, look at it. I'm jealous because I wish I could do that on a GT3. Change the tyre compounds would be damn awesome. These guys at the back still saving a bit of fuel. Pardon me. So Will still out front here at this point. Bit of trackside. There we go. There's Nathan second, George Goddard third, Rob Mitchell fourth, Chris Fraser in fifth. Oh, god damn, that was close. And then Hayden Tegg coming through. So we're about 20 seconds separates them all at this point. Coming from F1, so confused when I found GT3s all use one compound. Yeah. Same tyre for everyone. Yeah, I guess if you're going to run soft tyres, you'd probably have to take all the toe out, get rid of that totally.
It's tough. I don't know. It's weird.
Just trying to watch for this spin. So this will be lap 6. See if we can catch it this lap. What would be good actually if I could have the both classes position showing all the time so you can see when they change. G3 did a trial. They trialed a hard, but not sure what happened to it. Oh, okay, it would be good actually for some races when you got real hot climate, but maybe they just get given one tyre for the particular weekend to suit the conditions, and that's it. That's all they get. Oh, there you go. Into the wall? No, kept it off the wall. All done. Oh, doesn't that re-entry suck when you see that?
I just do it.
Is it scary when we lap you, Crosby? Not scary. We try to pick the moment, if you know what I mean, like the best way to work together. Like if I can see you coming, I'll try to. If I'm going to let you through, I'll let you know early. But if I don't, then I'll just hold my line through the tight corner. But no, I mean we have trust in you guys. It's you know, you've got that confidence that people do the right thing, and you guys been fine. I mean, how do you guys find it? You almost took out Harry because when you're out inside, and you think he expected you to go outside. Ah, okay. Yep. And you are allowed to use comms if you want to say pass right or pass left. That is what we have them on for. That's why we're in a push to talk channel. So, yep. If you feel you do need to, you're welcome to in some of these races. So. Well, Ken and I still having a decent battle. The Aston was so damn good through these S's. Yes, they are broadcast every Monday night on the Match Fit Boys, as you all know. Right, so Gunter's made his way back up to 4th at this point, so he's clawing back, and he's only like 4 seconds behind Pete. So he's 8 or 9 seconds behind the lead pack, the lead 2 at this point. And then Martin is in 5th, Ken Dugdale 6th. That's this little battle here, Martin and Ken. There's a little bit of action. You catch that fast by the time he's comms, you'll be side by side. Yeah, it does happen pretty quick, and I think it's going to be just a practice and learn as we go kind of thing and experience. Some of the new guys will have to go through that. We'll have to expect that. It's just how it is. So, but so far so good. I think it seems to be going okay. You do have your moments, and you're going to have that where you think shit, and that indecision moment. So, but just got to do our best, and hopefully it doesn't happen too often. So, good little battle this.
You can't go like
Trying to see if there's any others down the pack.
I can't remember.
Ben Goebel and Joe Smarney still at it. Well, we hope to have more hypers. That was the goal for this season. We did pick up a couple extras, but we had 10 entered. But not sure what happened to them. Mr. Richards?
No, I got it.
Oh, his car really seemed... Oh, yeah, crazy. It's... Yeah, Martin Richards. He... I don't know how we drove that thing. Like, I don't know if you saw my stream or not, but I'm following him. Actually, let's watch his wheel work. That thing, he was like spinning, sliding it out of corners. Normally when you do that, you end up in the wall. So we'll just see. Yeah, a lot of wheel input, eh? Definitely. Yep, slide. I think a little of that bit might have been that we couldn't get the servers that we needed, the region, and it made it look a bit worse. So, oh, here we go. That was he basically just overtook us both in, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do.
What happened there? I'll just go back that quickly. Sorry. How did that transpire? Oh yeah, he's already in front of me. Okay, so he got past. Right, Ken Dugdale made a mistake. That gave him the run. Right. And it looked like I was going to have a go as well. I can't remember if I took him or not. They feel so slow the hypers, I bet.
I'm going to try with your my strats.
Oh!
See if my strat pays off.
I don't think I got him here. I think I tried to. Yeah, Ken Dugdale did this sneaky thing and tried to share the draft. You were 0.7 up on last lap in quali, but caught a GT3. Then had time but no fuel to complete. Bugger. Yeah. And that was I guess the risk of having everyone out on track at once. Because it's hard. I mean, if you're following another car of the same class, you can prepare for that. You can give yourself enough time. Generally, you know how fast the guy is in front, so you allow for that. But a Hyper versus GT3, you got no idea. You can't really judge it, let alone see. If you got 3 GT3s behind you, there could be a Hyper back there. He's still going to catch you, but you don't know where he is on track because you can't physically see where they are. So yeah, a bit of a difficult one. But yeah, I think a bit of Martin's sliding was the lag of that UK server we had to get settled for. Because I've raced him in the in the Asian servers or the American servers, and he seems pretty good. Either that, or he might have been having a Netflix night. The rest of the family burning up the bandwidth. Whoa! It's a bit of a Carson taking the Joker lap. Right, it's going up front. It's Matty Clark, Harry Lawrence second, Pete Dawson third, Gunter Rowe fourth, and then Dugdale fifth, Mark Richards sixth, me seventh, Sam Carson eighth. Noah Reid still recovering, he's in ninth, Ken Worcester 10th. Right there, they're about 27 seconds back. Phil Davidson in 11th. Mr. Rue in 12th. Yeah, so that little warping, that's the server. There we go, there's the hypers coming through. So that's 93, that's George. So he's not the first hyper, I don't think. Is he?
No.
He's in second. Okay, wow. So there's Rob. He really had that spin, that's why he's out of it. So that's second, third, fourth, fifth, right there. Same shot. Cool. They are spread out a little bit, so unfortunately with the lower numbers, there's not as much action to cover. So we've got to rely on you guys, your hypers watching, to tell me when something went down. Okay, Billy, so that's the gap, and then Hayden Tegg had fallen back a little bit there. So Teggsy. Second back at that point. There go. Oh. Mr. Grippy, one of our season sponsors, title sponsor, doing it 14th. He wasn't top 10, so I think Joseph got him back. Joseph's working his way forward, and Noah as well. Relegated him slightly back. Costas Macrolos on a bit of a chargeback. Not sure what happened to him too. Just avoid clicking on me or race and you should be good. Okay. You mess up lapping Harry. Okay, so we'll try and catch. Let's go the other way. Once I find a hyper, I can. There you go. There you were, actually. Okay. So, where is Harry? It's further up yet. So, who was that you just lapped? That was... Oh, it's Ben Goebel. Okay. So, there might be a couple of laps up yet. Because up ahead, that is Jose. And you got Mr. Roo. But yeah, okay, here's the speed difference. And from the GT3 point of view, looks like this. So, I mean, we can see you coming. Lap 13. Just remind me a bit closer so you can see the lap number there, just under that. Hang on, I'll move that race review across. Oops, sorry. There we go. That's better. Just line that up slightly. Got OBS is a fickle thing at times. There we go. Drop that there. So I'm not blocking the mirror. Okay. You only lost the rears once, which you stuffed up pit entry a bit by not dropping gears enough and then freak out if I'd hit the limiter, so I lost time those behind and then I get blocked in. Ah, right, okay. And Goebel. No, wrong way. Catching up back up to Hayden. You are. So you got Porsche in front of you, which is Phil Davidson, Ken Worcester, Noel Reed. Oh yeah, so you still got a little bit to go before you catch up with Whoa. Okay, that was a bit... I don't think he saw you in time. Either that or he thought you were going to go one way, you went the other. Yeah, you both went the same way. So I guess the right thing for... So we'll use that as an example. The right thing to do, I guess, is to stick to your line. So my normal line here is to stay to the left, like where that guy's going in front. So the hyper would expect your car to be here. And as you can see, Hayden's, itching to go right. He's already starting to go right at this point. So... could have ended bad, but luckily both drivers saw it in time. So yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, as long as we hold our line, you guys know what we're doing. We've got to be predictable, and then you can plan your passes. Because I mean, you guys can pass us around the outside here quite easily in those things half the time. Well, here on the left is a good spot. Yep, straight past. So that was Ken Worcester, so I think he's in 10th. Something like that. Will Dixon, the lead, just clipping through, that's either Costa or and George. It's flicking through, he's in second. Yep, patient. There we go, that's what you need. Easily get it done down the straight. Rob Mitchell. Also got a hyper, so just dealing with Alexis there of 54, that's Pete Dawson. Hey George, how you going, mate? So he on the back of Noah. Oh, that was a spinning, that was Morgan, I think. And I think he spun trying to get out of the way. Yep. Yeah, he's freaked out a bit. Hang on, we'll jump on with him. I think he was either trying to get out of the way or trying to go through here fast to not get in the way, but then he's just getting out of the way, but then he spins it. Trying to get off the grass. Woof. Unlucky. Wrong way. There was a hyper there somewhere. There we go. Right in front of there. It's really... So it was when you pass Harry, you reckon? hyperbole. Got stuck there a few times because the cars kept coming. Yeah, yeah. It's a prick of a place to spin. this track in general, because you got guardrails all the way. There's no runoff. You can't sort of make your way along the track easily half the time, and you spin sideways, so it's hard to. Out here too. Okay, let's watch this then. Race did not go well for me. Not used to the Lexus anymore. Have you got setups in that for it? What wheel are you using? Peugeot Bomber. Loving the banter. No, it looked like you were all good there, Tegsy. Yep, you want to race, get involved. Scan the QR code on the left there. That'll take you to our Discord. That Porsche's about to close the gap if you went for it, Tegs. You have setups to spin. Oh, you've been racing the Mustang, right? Okay. Maybe ask one of the guys if they've got a decent setup for the Lexus. They wouldn't mind sharing. I'm sure Pete might be able to help you out. But just flick him a private message in Discord. You might get a bit of help. Right, so Will is in the Porsche curbs. George 9 seconds behind. So Will's cranking out here. He's burning the fuel. He's got all mediums as well. Rob Mitchell in third. It's another 3.5 seconds back from Rob. And then Chris Fraser, another 2.7 behind. He's also running a full medium set, not a hybrid set. Harry just after these curbs. And then Nathan Bewley. And then Hayden Tegg. You nearly hit Harry. You shouldn't nearly hit Harry. Why did you nearly hit Harry? Here it is. Oh! Okay. Yes, you did nearly hit Harry. I saw what you're doing. You're going for that inside. And he probably thought you were going outside. So, classic case of... Again, we just really need to hold our line. Do what we do so you guys... we need to be predictable for you. Whoa! Was that a curb? Or did he just lock up? What the hell happened there? Weird, man. It just looked like you were going too fast and it just slid. It just like snapped into a four-wheel slide. Everything's good. Ah, I see. You clipped that apex and that. Yeah, gotcha. I see what happened. It was the left-hander you hit before the right-hander, not the right. Yeah, curve, definitely. But not that curve, it was that one. Okay, well, Chris Fraser's inching up, catching a couple of warning points, cutting. You kept getting wide there. Hypertins. Well, they're so low, aren't they? Can you adjust the ride height on them? Surely you must be able to. It's kind of spread out a little bit now. Matt's got a bit of a lead on Harry. I think Harry was saving quite well at this point. Normal move up the inside, maybe a little lift was needed before passing. Oh, yeah, yep. You can adjust them. Cool. Cheers for that. I thought you might. Surely in a full setup modification scenario like we run, you'd have to be able to. Yeah, like a Formula 1, I guess. But you just got to be wary of the curves. So we can smash them. Is it like going to fully over those then? Now, what did this Corvette have compared to the Lexus in a straight line? So the gap, 0.7, 0.6. Yeah, he's in the toe. Okay, 0.6. If this was the Mulsanne straight, then that would probably end in a pass that. 0.5. 963 is the best over the curbs. Oh, okay, interesting. 40 mil on the front, 70 to 80 on the rear. Loves them.
They're wolf carrots.
Porsche loves the curbs, eh?
I did that too.
Okay, that would have been a cut for Gunter, that one. And you got to be careful coming off it. You don't have too much power. Spin.
Okay, I'll take a turn at that.
Ken Dugdale. Okay, he's got past. He's doing good. I'm behind him in 6th. Martin Richards back to 7th. Sam Carson in 8th. Just hop back up to the Gunter. Looks like he's getting ready for a pass. Gunter on Pete. Gets it done. Pete's like, yep, okay, I'm going to sit behind you now. Save some fuel, I think. I didn't save it all. I just went hard the first half and that killed me. Probably cost me a bit. But then made a mistake, which cost me a bit more. A couple of mistakes, actually. So it looks like Phil Davidson and Ken about to... Yeah, it would be awesome to see VE. They need to improve the replays. Phil Davidson and Ken Worcester. Ken's looking to do something here, maybe. 0.4. Actually, Ken's in the Lexus too. Might have a setup he might be keen to share. Oh, it's late braking. That corner freaks the shit out of me. I've had too many bad spins on that right hand that drops after Indianapolis. Okay, so pretty much status quo there. Gunter's passed. So a quick run through, and then we'll run through the hypers as well. So Matty Clark out in front, 3 seconds back to Harry. Another 4.7 back to Gunter. So Gunter's made his way back to 3rd now, and he's definitely catching them both. Don't know if fuel would be good to see. Pete Dawson in 4th. I'm in 5th at this point. So what's happened to Ken Dugdale? Hang on. There he is there. Did he pit? I think he might have pitted it 1 lap early. Let's have a look. Or did he have a spin? Actually, I think he might have spun. I'm not sure. It's all good at this point. Just catching up, otherwise we'll be here all night. Yeah, there it is. Lose that back end, the Mulsanne Porsche curves. So, is it that thing out there? I try to avoid that little bit of tarmac here.
A great spot.
Let's jump from behind, see if that's what. No, that's all good. Just rotates on its own Porsche things. Ah, yeah, and the snap oversteer.
That's my spot from
Where did he end up? So that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 places he lost in that.
Isn't it awesome? I'm just gonna.
Unlucky. Anyway, we were back here, Pete, then me, Martin, Sam, Noah is back up to 8th now, so he's on the charge. And he's doing pretty good with his fuel as well. Ken Dugdale 9th, Phil Davidson 10th, Ken Worcester 11th, just outside the top 10. Mr. Rue right there, 12th, Joe Smarney 13th, Mr. Grippy in 14th, Ben Goebel, Adrian Kramer in 15th. So a bit of a gap there, so Adrian's back a little bit. Jordan Morris in 16th, the Beamer. Then we have Ian Henderson in 17th. I don't know, some of these might have pitted, maybe. Morgan Grunsel. Is it Morgan? What's his name? Grunsel. I don't think it is. Apologies. I did that last week too. I'm going to have a look, just so I know it. Drivers. And then Costas. Where is he? Mason. It's Mason Grunsel. I should be able to remember that because it's my wife's maiden name. And then Mr. Gibbs right at the back in the Lexus. Morgan, doing well. stick it in there. That's all you need to do. So yeah, I'd hit Morgan. I'd hit up either Ken, he's got a Lexus, or Pete, and see if they got some setups.
I'm gonna do that.
My heart's turned off. Okay, let's have a look. Hype rate, watch. Yeah, no, you're right. It turned itself off. It was going.
This is great.
No. I know what I did. I hit start, then I hit stop. Here it goes. I must be dead. So, here we go. So Matt Richards, Sam Carson's caught him up. And they're pretty close. So that'll populate in a minute. There we go. In a second, 67. Relatively calm. Noah Reed here too. So jump over with Noah. He's going to make some moves here the next little bit. I must go. Ooh, 80. Got excited then. During the race, it went up to 100, I think, when I was driving. It's actually interesting to see what spikes it. Okay, so there's not. This is probably the main battle of the GT3s right now. Everyone else is starting to sort of spread out a bit. That's Noah trying to get past Sam Carson, then he's going to try and get Martin Richards, then me. It's the four of us there after probably an hour's worth of racing. Yeah, 50 minutes left. So, no, about 40 minutes, sorry. 40 minutes of racing.
Oh my goodness, Kyla. Oh my goodness, Kyla. Kyla. Oh god. Okay, I'm posting my spot. I'm posting my spot now. Look at this. Look at this.
Looks like quite a cool game, doesn't he? What's it called?
Oh my god, Joey, that's awesome. Wait, Mel's the exact same thing. Mel's the exact same.
Alright, Noah, here we go. They're all pitching now. All of us.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what I want to do here is jump on board and see if everyone gets down to the pit limit. Okay. Wrong way. Okay, so I'm first. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep, yeah, good.
Awesome.
Probably a bit low, actually, all you guys.
Oh my gosh, Kyla, that's awesome.
Trailing in the pit lane. So who's next? Is Ken Dugday, he's coming in. Phil Davidson, yeah. Everyone. Ken. What about Jose? Has he got more in the tank? No, he's coming in. No, he's stayed out. He's got another lap. He's been saving. And Mr. Roo. Okay, so Matt Clark's still out. Had another lap in the tank. Harry Lawrence still out. Gunter Rose still out. Pete Dawson. Top four. Managed to save enough fuel as well as keep top four positions. That's quite impressive. And it looks like Gunter just... Oh no, who's that? It's a lap car. Okay. Yeah, because it's Matt there. It might be... Who is this? Not Noah Reed, is it? Who's the other Porsche? Oh, okay, more... Mason. Right. Pete just getting past, so it's just car out of sync there. Big slide from the Corvette. Hivers must be going to pit next lap too. Okay, so... Here we go. So Dixon will be the first. If he comes in, will be now. Whoa. Yep, holy crap. That was Adrian coming into pit lane as well at the same time. Right. George in. Yep. No, George stays out. Okay, what about Rob? Rob's in. No, Rob's staying out as well. Okay, so Chris Fraser and Nathan Bewley both stay out. So just Will at this point, and then we'll see if Hayden pits. He's a little bit back edge, still in the Porsche curves. Those things look like so much fun to drive though.
No, sorry. I was like, this got someone not shot like this.
213 lap stints. Okay. So your fuel burn, you can get away with. How many times did you have to pit? Just the once? There you go. So Hayden stays out as well. One stop. Okay. So fuel burn is pretty similar to the GT3 then. Oh, there's a bit of stuff going on here. These two. Chris and Rob. Yeah. So Will going in. I know all the GT3s will be pitting this lap too. Right. Yeah, I didn't do any practice for fuel as to how long I could go. Didn't really have time. Second stint was much less than 13 laps. Okay. Second also time loss compared to pushing. Alright. So I guess a second over a lap's not a lot to lose though. And it's quite surprising, like just backing off that 100 meters, you gain like just a little bit every lap, or every time, and it just mounts up. All these hypers coming through. So you guys have caught up to each other again. You lose it on pit entry. Okay. Well, let's watch. We'll see what happens. It's not far away.
Kyle, it's your turn. That's why.
Lost traffic. Oh, yeah. So has George gone in? He'll be first through, so we'll just catch up on him. Through the curves. Dab the brakes. Bit of a rough pit entry. Oh, yeah, we'll see. So George is the first in. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's what you said before. You backed off a bit too much. So down to 60. Yeah, because you know if you hit your limiter or not, and then right down to 40, 30. Wow, okay. 20. Fuck. That's pretty low. Was there contact? Holy crap, man. Like, Nathan did bloody well to not hit you then. I think server lag helped. Still in second, but then you dropped. Okay, so you're in pit. Let's watch. We'll speed it up so the time goes a bit quicker. So like I think 18 seconds or something. Drop it to about 9. Okay, so here's Hayden. Oh no, I see the overlap. That was unlucky too. Holy shit. Crazy action. Just the pits. With you guys, most of the action was right there. You get stuck with Jose on your inside trying to get into your box. Yeah. So George did as well. So it must have been just on entry trying to get into your pit box. So where's Joe? So he must come flying back in a sec. There. Oh, yeah, okay, right. You both kind of hesitated as to who's doing what. Bad luck. Right, so Will out front, heading down the straight to the first chicane. There's George getting past, not sure that beamer is, but that's Mr. Goebel. Bewley there. Chris Fraser, Rob Mitchell, all after the pit stop, still very close, all bunched up again. And Hayden Tagg's about 45 seconds behind that, 44 seconds behind that. So interesting that mid pack to be so close after that amount of time is pretty cool. Dyson through the GT3s. Yep, get one, but not this one. Yep, that's the one. Evening, Maddie. Holy crap. I'm sure it looks worse because of my the lag, the replay, because of that server that we had. Yeah, that was quite interesting actually, and it brought you all together. So George lost time, Rob lost time.
Oh, it's the music bomb.
It looks way closer when you're watching it from that view. Then when you're in the car, it's like, nah, he's miles ahead. Fair bit of grip on them, eh? Like, when I've driven, they feel quite planted, fast stuff, but in the tight stuff, not so much. But it looks like you guys are handling it quite well, so... Oh, hang on, looks like... Oh no, a bit closer than it looked, that's all. Righto, I'll just catch up, old GT3 land. Matt Clark up front, Harry Lawrence in second. Gunter's still in third, but now we've got Pete right behind him. So Pete's in quite a good spot. These guys have been battling, so the pit stop, I think, has brought them together. I'm in position with these guys now, but didn't have the speed. And Noah Reed is behind me in sixth place. Then Martin Richards Sam Carson seventh, Martin Richard eighth. They're not too close together by the look of it. I'm just looking for battles, so probably the best battles either this or the Hyper guys at the moment. Grip at speed when it comes, yeah, because the aero, you lose that aero, the tight stuff. Oh, Pete's going a little bit late. Harry had a really good strategy because anyone just stopped, right? Yeah. No, we all stopped. Everyone had to stop. Oh, one stopped. Sorry. Yes, I think so. There might have been a couple actually who were able to, but not without being able to having to back off a lot more. I didn't even think of it myself. I could have done it, but just brain fade as always. Monday night. It's probably not the best night for me to race actually, but it was the one night we chose because no other communities were racing Mondays, and that's why we ended up on settle for Monday night. Right, Gunter's sort of easing away here. Jump back out to the Hypers. I think Harry's sitting pretty, looking with his one stop. Okay. Jordan, Ian, Adrian. Here we go. How's that pack going? Yeah, so you guys are still starting to spread out a little bit. Just passing Ken Worcester there. Alexis. Just playing with the cable tie. So I fidget spinner. You guys clearing the GT3s. A couple of Porsches. Yeah, it says George just there, so still pretty close. We'll crash, and then you went off in the same place right after. That's like 10 minutes still in the future. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Because Will's got a handy little gap at the moment. There he is. In the Hertz Cadillac. Cadillac Hertz. It's a cool looking car. I quite like the lines on that thing. It's George. There's about a 12 second gap, first to second at the moment. He did the George Le Mans strategy. All right. I'm kind of watching Bewley. That's the three of you. That's a late apex on that corner. But again, it could be just the lag from that server. Interesting though. George Gotard, the goat. Call him Gollum, Golm, God, the greatest of Le Mans. Oh, damn, that was close. Let's watch that in real time. From side view. Whoa, that was good catch, man. So Will's still there. Hasn't spun off yet. George has caught him by about 7/10 or about a second actually. 12 laps is hard for you to pull off. You remember we tried for the 24 and gave up. So did George manage to do 13 or something? How long? Because the race is 23 laps, wasn't it? Yeah, so it would have been. Crazy. I don't know if you ever seen Le Mans footage from like the 80s and there's just a stream of prototypes. It looks incredible. Those are old Porsches, the 962s and Mazda, Mercedes. They were classic. Well, classic now, but back then they were state of the art. Pretty cool to watch. Cool. You can watch a bit of these GT3s battling. That was me. That's Pete Dawson. And here's Gunter. There's Will Dixon coming through. Yep. Thought better of it. Thought, yep, not going to make that. Gunter just holds his line. And that's pretty much what we'd expect, I think. So be predictable. Yeah, Mark Webber. That was... he did it, and his co-driver did it too. Same car. I don't know if it's the same weekend. It might have been. It was a flaw with the design. Once the air got under, just lift it up. There's you guys catching us now. So there's George. On the inside, is that Noah? I think it... Yeah, that's Noah Reed. So he's catching up to me. Yep. I want to see if I'm predictable. There you go. So I move early. so he knows what I'm doing. What's Pete do? Yep, same thing. Holds his line out wide, but as long as you do it early enough, is you know what we're doing. Here's the Gunter. Gunter will stick to his line and hit the wall in the process. He's just trying to paint the walls. Doesn't like the colour of them. There we go. And then we've got Nathan Bewley sort of coming through, and Chris Fraser also carving the pack. It must be painful though when you come to a corner like this, you're battling and you can't really do much. You just got to be patient. Oh, that was close. Have you crashed yet? No.
Wasn't it good though, Fallon? Wasn't it good?
Oh, yes,
Good.
you have.
Jen's over
Sorry.
here somewhere. Jen is over here somewhere. Jen is over here somewhere. Jennifer, where are you?
Must be here.
Oh. You were a clown.
What part of the track was it on, Rob?
Tucked away.
I haven't watched this yet, so I don't know. All I've seen is my race. I watched. Oh! Just lock those brakes up, eh? All's good, all's good. Ripple. The ripples.
Old hail Joey.
Yep.
Hunter.
Caught it on that, yeah, right there on that inside. Just there. Those bumps. Maybe? No, it must have just been the ripple upset your car. Just a bit too much speed, maybe.
It's on again. It's on again.
Unlucky in that, what totaled your car, I guess. Oh, okay, so the curbs are... Right, tricky one, eh? Speaking of Chris, here you are. The curb sucks you in. Alright. It's another part of the track I'm pretty cautious with, those last two chicanes. Because if you push too hard, that tail end just becomes a bit unstable and wants to come around on you. So Will's still up front, George in second. Who's Will catching now? It looked like us again. That's Noah. Oh, I must have gone back a lap. Hang on. Black hole curb, yeah. But probably not as bad as the bloody the braking marker that took out the McLaren early in the race. Did you guys see that one? I don't know if you're here for that. But Jose went off track and the Porsche curbs hit one of those little foam markers, those braking marks, marker boards, whatever you call them. And it was sitting on the curb, and McLaren came around and hit it, and it just launched him up in the air. Oh, holy crap, George. So that's catching Harry. Harry might be in the lead here, actually. I'll just, if we can grab him. Which way am I going? Yeah, Harry's in the lead. And Matt's right behind him in second. That's the battle for first here. First, second. Gunter's like 8 seconds back after the pit stop, so I think Gunter took on more fuel, perhaps, or changed tyres. Might have cost him a little bit of time. So 0.4 seconds. Is Matt getting any draft? 0.5? No, he's not there. Porsche's not good in a straight line. Now we need to see. There's a spin coming up soon. We hear. We've been told. And First it was Will and then George. Was it on the same lap that you guys went round, George? Why is my chat box slightly off? It's a bit weird. Same lap, same corner. Oh no. Let's see if we can just straighten that a touch. Oops, not that one. That one. That's frustrating. Just slightly off. Yeah, close enough. That'll do. Which corner was it? Same lap, same corner now. Same lap. Sorry. So it's Will. Trying to get around the McLaren. I don't know if that's Costas. I'm not. I think it's George. Oh, hang on. But Will, yeah, Will lost a bit of time then, but I think that's George just creeping up on him. Yeah, which corner was it? Man, I got distracted and oh, there we go, right there, that one. Okay, let's have a look. Might jump on board with him actually. We'll go through. It's a tricky corner this if you get it wrong. Yeah, just a little bit too much speed. Here's George. Oh, almost identical thing. Slightly different result. Luckily not to collect anybody. Holy crap. Let's watch that from the outside. Let's snap. And the curb there. Curb was the final clincher. Lucky keep it off the wall though. And here's Chris going, yep, thank you, I'll take that, buddy. Thanks a lot. So, I don't know what's hotter, George's head fuming or the tyres after that spin. And there's Will now behind these three after that spin. So he'll be kicking himself because he had a nice little lead there. Although George was catching, so putting the pressure on, which is probably what contributed to both spins. Someone pushing to try and catch up, the other person know they're catching, pushing to stay ahead. Just got to pause. Who is that in that McLaren? Ah, Ian Henderson, right. Okay. I think it might have been Ian at the start that got caught up. Don't know how it only took like 2% off one time. Okay. Was it a hard compound? What's George on? You got that hard. Oh no, because it would have been the rear tyres that suffered. Okay, that's the gap now. So it's come down. So Billy's only 5.5 seconds in front of Chris. So you'll be able to see him right there up ahead, just cresting the hill. And then George in third. Will Dixon in fourth. Sorry. So your top four end up pretty close together, which is pretty cool. With like 25 odd minutes to go. Hayden tags a little bit back. About 48 seconds back off Will. And then Rob's parks it for the day. He's gone for a beer. And the battle up front. Hunter, Harry. Sorry, Harry, Matt. I don't know what I call him. I call him Hunter because they're Lawrence brothers in motocross. Harry and Matt. Gunter's just at the back there, so still in shot. Right there. Pete Dawson. Me. That's me in the yellow. Noah Reed right behind us. So this is all still on you. Tiggs, be nice to yourself. You're back in it. Oh, that was my spin. That was the one. At the point, I was still in contention for a decent finish. But then, yeah. What happened there? Did I hit the curb? I need to see this, actually. Because it felt like it was a sudden thing. No, it went well before. You can see the skid mark. I didn't understand why it went because it was the same as every other corner I've done there. Not that curb, maybe. No, there it goes on its own. Maybe I was just a bit too greedy for that lap. I don't know. Oof. Oh, nice little flick. Meanwhile, back up front. Two little battles here. So Sam Carson and Martin Richards still battling. Gap to Phil Davidson. Everyone else is fairly spread out. Checking the wall for magnets. It's something. It's tractor beam. I don't know what happened there, but man, it really sucked me in. So 1 second between these two still. They just put a lap on Ian Henderson there. There's Gunter, Pete, and Noah is coming through now. Actually, we'll keep an eye on that. So Noah is on the charge. When you got rock climbing, you get your mates to tell me your shit, so you climb better out of spite. Fair enough. So Teague's going through it. This is that's the corner that killed all the Porsches. Oh, that's the lag, not make it look worse than what it is. So hopefully next week our Asian or US servers work for us, or Asian servers what we book, and hopefully that fires up. So we seem to not have that problem for a while. Everything was working good. Then normally it's when they release an update. It's when we have that problem. They start to play up again. I can't go out wide on that entry like these guys do. There's a lot of wheel work. It looks so much smoother on the outside. Okay, Harry and Matt still at it. 24 minutes to go. Battle for the GT3 lead. So Noah, who's leading championship, back in 5th. So they're only 10 seconds back to Harry at this point. So they've caught up quite well. I mean, Noah got spun, so he was right at the back of the grid. He's done a hell of a job to get through to here. He's almost on the back of Pete Dawson now, so... and Gunter's not far ahead. There they are too, so there's Noah, Pete, Gunter, me.
Mine is like... That's the stupidest thing.
That's a cool shot.
You know what?
Oh, I'm still in the background there, actually. I didn't lose too much time. Just there, I can still see them all. Corvette sounds good, actually. It's not V8, but it still sounds pretty cool. 6-cylinder. Okay, so Noah's 0.6 behind Pete, but I don't think he's going to get a sniff of draft at that. Matt Clark is 0.8 behind Harry. So you got two Porsches trying to catch. One's trying to catch an Aston up front, and one's trying to catch a Lexus. And it looks like the Porsche behind the Lexus having a bit more luck. Ooh, Pete. Noah's late on the brakes then. Could be a Porsche thing. Here we go, going for the move. Which way is he going to go? Pete going to block the inside? Nope, he's not. He's going to leave it wide open. You and Fraser crash at some point too. Tried to overtake and bounce off the curb. Yes, I did see that one. Yep. That was in the first chicane.
Are we for real?
On the straight.
Oh my god, are we for real? Oh, we did us already.
Okay, so that was the pass for fourth place, sorry. So Noah's up to 4th.
Yes.
If Pete will try and come back here, we'll see what he's got. Then if Noah can break the toe, then we'll try and catch that hyper smack.
Oh, when you're a hunter, it doesn't update. Oh, no one's seen you. So big.
Yeah, no, looks like Noah might be free of Pete at that point. Porsche's good out of the corners. Okay, let's try and catch these hypers. Where are they? Oh, here we go. So, this is it here, I think. So you're catching them. Look at that. Good timing. This could be the one.
Wait.
Might be this lap, might be next lap. No, this is it. This is it. Got to run. Throw up the inside, and then hit the curb. Doof. Same again. Those curbs and the hypers just don't like each other. Looks like Chris gets going pretty quick. Will sneaks through, Mr. Opportunist. Yeah, so what happened there is the same thing as what happened on lap 1, turn 1 with, I think it was Rob. Same thing, just climbed the curb and just straight across. It grabs the car and just sends it airborne. All of a sudden you got nothing, no grip. So that's pretty much what happened to you then.
That's so funny. That's awesome. Oh my god. It's two business. I didn't even take a screenshot of mine.
You felt sick for me.
I forgot to save my last spot.
Someone been got it. Yeah. Nah, it's all good, Peter. I'm good. I like to compete, but I don't take it that seriously. You know, it doesn't get me down. I get shitty in the moment, but next day I'm fine.
Wait,
so
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna.
But I kind of stuffed up. I didn't really have a strategy. I went in totally unprepared. So. Oh. Yep, so it was Chris just looking on at the side of Ken then, thought, nah, I'll wait. Now you guys are like really close together. Tell you what, those cars must not get too much damage from stuff like that. You put some C4 on the side of Chris's car, just need to get close enough to put it on there. This is pretty good racing, man. This is incredible. Okay, you got what, less than 18 minutes left in the race, and you guys like 1.7 seconds apart or 1.9 seconds apart. The three of you. Oh. Yeah, it's that warping, eh? The server doesn't help, especially when at speed like this. I remember when we tried to race Formula 1 cars and races 7 years ago, and when it was good, but you had a bad server. Forget it. It's just impossible. Your car's balance went so hard to understeer. Oh, so hard to understeer in the last half of the race. He ended up with the front row 111. Jeez, okay. Yeah, I picked up what you meant after I read it the second time, yeah. Shit, okay. That's a fairly decent hit then. Was your wheel on an angle or? Yeah, fine game, just shit for trying to race online. The net code is awful. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's the one thing I don't have set up. Oh no, GT3s you can't adjust anyway. But yeah, it's a good thing to have. You can adjust things in the pit menu when you're driving. Like, you know, you got the HUD on the left, the screen you can cycle through and change like your pit, all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure one of those you can change a few things. Like I can change downforce in the pit stop, so I can add or remove wing, which is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to next week because I like Imola. It's one of my favourite tracks. So out of the crappy Middle Eastern tracks now and into Europe. So Bewley is streaking ahead now. He's got 13.5 second gap over Chris. And then George right there. What was it? Oh. Will Dixon just over a second behind George. And that's what a second looks like in the car. So it's 1.3 second gap. You've at least driven Imola in a hyper before, so hopefully not a complete noob. I think as long as you know the track, shouldn't be too bad. Man, that Porsche's who was that? That was a bit of a wander across the track. Whoa. Oh, it's Mason. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 5. Let's reveal 5.
Alright, just catch up front here. So Harry out front. Matt Clark now 2.5 seconds back. So Harry's had a massive burst up there. Gunter Rowe 7.8 behind him in third. Pete Dawson just behind him 2.5 seconds back in fourth. Martin Richards another 16 seconds behind Pete, fifth place. Sam Carson is sixth, only 2 seconds back. Noah Reed looks like he's pitting again. And I pitted as well, so I needed that top up of fuel, and I think it took a little bit too much. Will needs to stop again. Will needs to stop here, right? So let's see. Ken Dugdale, Joe Smarney, right there. That's 10th and 11th. Ben Goebels in 12th. That's a good show for Ben. Yep, doing what he should, just stick on the line. Mr. Rue in 13th, Kim Worcester 14th. There he is. In the checkered flag flavoured Lexus. Adrian Kramer, didn't you guys bin at that race, Rob? Rob was dead at this point. Adrian Kramer, he did, yes. In Henderson 16th, Costas Macrolos in 17th. Jordan Morris 18th. Mason Grunzel 19th, and Morgan Gibbs in 20th. Should be able to flick straight to a hyper. There we go, Hayden Teague. Right, so Will still has to pit. That must have hurt then. Yeah, so Rob's dead at this point. He binned it a long time ago. So, how's this going to play out? So, have you pitted already, Hayden, at this point? Or did you not have to pit a second time? Did you just single stop?
A bit.
Good to see you stuck around though, Rob. You did a one stop. Okay. So Will's still got a pit again, so he's going to be there. George maybe has to pit again.
Give us a sign. It's a taunt. It's a taunt.
Go the banter wagon. You guys are racking each other up. Chris Fraser only 1.8 up the road. Bewley's just a beast in these things. Like
Mel was the rainbow in the start.
Mr. Bewley, average driver, Nathan Bewley, as he calls himself.
Oh my god!
You were still on for P2 until the average driver Nate chucked him in the water. Ah, right. That was that endurance race you guys did.
Jesus. Okay, it's Kyla's turn. No, Jin went before me.
Hey, Donnie. Donnie, what game is that? What's it called?
Make a chameleon.
Oh, that's cool, eh?
Yeah. It's a little bit.
Bloody average drivers can't trust him. He's averaging 19.1 second lead at the moment. So it mustn't be a pit just yet.
No, this is.
Look, it's a Dick and an Aston, namely me. There we go. pulled over, let him through. The pushing quality laps took the gap down from 2 minutes to under 30 seconds in an hour. We're still on for the win at that point. So what race was that? When was that? Oh, Chris the second. Give him a moment. It's like, shit, which way? George, not far behind, right there. Oh, yeah, Beamer gets out of the way. That thing on the back of the car looks like the old Roman helmet spike like thing. Keel, I guess you'd call it. The Pugget War. Right, so no pit then. We've still got 10 minutes to go, so back and forth we're trying to catch all the action. Gunter Rowe, Pete Dawson, probably the closest on track at the moment. Noah's pitted, so he's dropped back. I had to pit again, I've dropped back. Most of these guys did actually. Harry is the only one I think that Harry and maybe Matt did it on a one stopper. So Harry's just, he's gone. Matt's sort of with him, but 4 second lap gap at the moment. Good to third Pete. Yeah, not too much going on there. It's all pretty spread out. So this is probably one of the closer battles. Yeah, through the GT3s, Nate did put it in the wall there too, but not racing. You talking about this race or your other race? That must have been a bit of a cut. The Enduro, right, okay. You duct tape your Peugeot side by side and do the race, I would have definitely gone past. Yeah, good luck getting past the GT3s like that. Quite funny to watch, actually. Take it as a compliment, mate. They can't beat you, so they're ganging up. That's a cool skin, man. I love it. Especially from the top, you don't see like that very often. It's very sparkly and blue. It's Alpine showing a Porsche what it's about.
Oh, I should have told you.
Just push GT the other way. Pugget needs to win race at any cost. It's funny that the French, or especially when I went to New Caledonia, they don't really like the Puggets. They had a slogan, "Another day, another Pugget." Another day, I love my Peugeot, whatever it is. But they changed. They say something about another day and more parts from Peugeot, something like that. But it's, yeah, they're not really known for their reliability, I don't think.
But like,
French people being French people. Second and third, still at it. Fourth, not too far back. Will is there. Tegs sweep around at the back on fifth place. Why does that? Oh. What is that? I'm trying to get a side shot. There we go. It's got that little dip in the right there. What is the purpose of that?
Backrooms.
I don't really see it. I don't know, I'm just being picky. Sorry, I'm just interested as to what.
Back rooms.
Oh, no, it's graphical. Okay, so that's like the camera. Weird. Okay. When you see it from side view, it's like a gap. There's nothing there.
Oh, this is where
Your French friend drives a Hyundai. Yep. So that's my graphics doing that. I wonder why it does that. When it gets close, the camera appears, then it drops off again. Well, we didn't see that. Unless it was broken off in an accident or something, then glitching, I don't know. Because Bewley's is there, his camera's there, that camera's there, and that one, so yeah, weird. Just being picky. Okay, there's the Gunter. What's he doing? Okay, hang on. So Noah got past Gunter. So I might have gone a bit too far back here. 21. When did that happen? There. Okay, so where's Gunter? No. Where did he go around? Let's try to find this. We missed it. Then I'll skip forward again. There. No. How do you know I get past? Pit stop. Bloody hell. Okay. Alright, go forward. Sorry. So Harry, at this point, everyone's had to stop again. He's got a 37-second lead. Matt's second. Noah's in third, so Noah got past Gunter. Gunter stopped. We can't see the VE, which sucks, so... It's full. Good battle here. Sam, Martin Richards, and myself. I didn't remember this, actually. This could be good. Interesting. Race to 0. So this is... Must be like last lap or something. Let's have a look where the hypers are at this point, because I want to watch the finish. So where's Nathan on track? Oh yeah, I can see here. Okay.
She's in the walls.
Right, cool.
She's like in the walls.
I must have made a mistake there because Martin's got a bit of a gap on me now. That's 7. Oh! Oh! Yeek! So I've been watching him slide this thing all race, and then that curb. Oh, I nearly held it too. Man, that would have been a great save if he had a save that. Kept it off the wall. How the hell did you do that? I wish I could just like double click the number and it took me through there. Need a hyper. There we go. We found one. Okay, so here we go. Billy's on the on the home stretch now. It's going to pretty much take that win. George will be second. Chris Fraser will be third. And Will Dixon fourth. Hayden Tech. So Will's pitted again. And Hayden's not far behind him now, actually. The most intense part of the race. Which bit, George? Can flick back. It's only 9:30. Please elaborate. So that's going to pretty much be standard. We'll just see if there's anything happening in the GT3s over the finish. Oh, what's going on here? Pitting. On the very last lap, okay. So we've got Mr. Roo. Oops, wrong way. And Ben Goebel both having a pit on the very last lap. So where are they? And that looks like Ken Worcester going through. He's like, yep, thank you, I'll take that. Harry Lawrence down at the bottom. Matt Clark. Yeah, nothing too exciting happening there, so we'll looks like pretty much status quo the way they're going to finish. Whoa, what happened here? Let us look. Just went too deep. But there was another car, I'm sure. Also spinning. Who was that? Henderson? No. Ah, that'll be yeah. Oh, that was the same car, it's just different view, right. Okay, so here comes Nathan Bewley. Nice job, mate. Takes the win. Well done. Mr. Is in the pits, Ben Goble's in the pits. George Goddard. Where was he? Here he comes. Second place. Well done, George. That's yeah, Mason Grunsell. So, and then we have third place, Chris Fraser, and the Hypers.
How could you? How could you?
Nice job. Right, Harry Lawrence coming through to take the win in the GT3 class.
How could you? How could you? I should have stopped with this one.
Because the final two chicanes. Another win for Harry. He's back. Didn't take him long to come to grips with the Aston either. Ian Henderson's out of sync there. Is Will Dixon coming out for fourth. Hayden Tiggs next on track, coming home for fifth place.
Joey's turn, right?
Stuff, good on you, mate. And then this is Adrian Kramer. So he's in 16th. And behind him is Morgan Gibbs. So it's 16th and 20th. Then we have second place in the GT3, so it's Matt Clark. Throws it in, grabs a whole lot of chicane.
Maybe I should choose a map.
Oh, wrong way. And Pete Dawson had to pit right on the last lap. And does he get across the line in third? Yes, he does. Then Costas. There's Noah in fourth place, so he's coming up the finish now. Almost looks like Hayden did another lap. Or did I get the hyper wrong?
I did that too, that was great.
Did I call the wrong hyper?
So weird, but...
Yeah, I probably did actually. I think I called Will Dixon and Tig. Gunter Rowe, fifth place, so good recovery. Sam Carson and Martin Richards right down to the wire. Oh! I think Martin probably came off second best in that one. And then tried to race him to the line. Nothing. So that's 6th, 7th, 8th. Joe Smarty, 9th. Who's that? Jordan Morris. He's having a pit. He's in 10th place. So probably... Who's that coming up behind him is Ken Dugdale. Okay. I wonder if Ken will get there before to the line before Morris does. Interesting to see. No, Morris gets it. Oh no, Morris is further down the list. Okay, so Ken in 10th, Phil Davidson 11th, Ben Goble 10th, but he's got a Ken and Mr. Roo all over the back of him. I never knew all this was happening. This is awesome. Very last lap. Oh, come on, Ken. Oh. Also aggressive from Mr. Roo. He's trying to get something done in that Beamer. Ah, yes. So, oh. Was Ben having to pit? Or what happened then? Because Ben was fighting for position. Ah, they both have to pit.
Which game?
Get down. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Unlucky. So, yep, Ken goes
No
through
way.
in 12th, Ben 13th, Mr. Roo 14th. When Chris and Gunter and Reed come out of the pits. Okay, so when was that?
So, oh yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much race over then.
Showing
A few guys out on pit side. What lap was that, George?
Good lord. No.
21 for GT3. Okay, so it's in a GT3. So go back to. So it was Gunter come out of the pits. 22. Hang on. Chris and Gunter and Reed come out of the pits.
No.
Okay, so.
I was just being a little creature.
Oh, right. Okay, so this must be it here. But you want us to look at George at that point? Hang on, let me find a hyper.
It would be.
Okay.
Was that Jim? Was that that's a good show. Was this Jim? Yeah.
So this is George's point of view. Whoa.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're in the pits there. No? So where's Gunter now?
What about that?
Oh, okay, right. So you guys are catching up to him now, I see.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess trying to shoot a little salmon.
Gotcha.
Just a piece of salmon.
So he's right in front of Chris there.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is exciting. That's Noah. That's when Noah got through on Gunter in the pits that I was trying to find. Ah, okay. Ugh. Yeah, that wasn't very good.
It's like a quick glance.
Okay, you good thing. That is that was being looked at actually. So
She was under the chair where I was, so she must have like
right,
walked
is that what you wanted to see, George, or was there
around
more?
spotted her when Jim was shaking with chatting with her.
Yeah, no, it's had the corner, had the line.
Oh my god.
There's got to be give and take, you know, like to a degree. If you're on the inside, it doesn't matter what class you are, you've got that corner. It wasn't a dive bomb, it was side by side. So anyway, so we pretty much watch it now. So right, so let's have a look at the results. We have our podium. Boom. Hypercars: Nathan Bewley, George Goddard, Chris Fraser. In the GT3s, Harry Lawrence, Matt Clark, and Noah Reed. So I'll just get our points up so we can have a look. Give me a sec, I'll just exit out of the game. Close that off. Oh, it's still open. Why is it still open? Close, please. Calendar, actually, while I'm doing that. So next week we're on to Imola. which I love. Hang on, let me kill this game. Wait me a second. Lemon Ultimate in task. There we go. That's what I need. That. Right, where is it? Here. Here we go. Sorry, I've got to scroll up. I was looking through drivers' names before. Standings. And this is with the drop round already in. So here we go. Bewley's on top. Nathan Bewley is your top 3. He's on 174 points. Chris Fraser in second on 139. Will Dixon is in third. What's that, George? Oh, can we ban Racing Hill and Fuji? Will Dixon on 125 in third place. George Goddard in fourth, not far behind, 121. Rob Mitchell in fifth on 114. Hayden Tegg in sixth on 107. We still have Lee Perkins in here. He's been marking himself as away, so he's still registered. But a couple of DQs, but guys that didn't mark themselves away and just haven't shown up, so they've been DQ'd by system. Right, GT3s. Noah Reed is kicking our ass again, still. Gunter's in second, so the difference there, 10 points, 150 to 140. Matt Clark is in third place on 121. Pete Dawson in fourth, having a real good consistent series on 112. Martin Richards has been the surprise of the series. Still bronze, but making some good progress. He's in fifth place. Costa Makalos did not a good showing for him, but he's in 89 points in sixth place. Harry Lawrence, 2 not good finishes and a DNS, but 2 wins, so he's on the comeback. He's in seventh on 89 points, equal with Costas. I'm in eighth on 87. Sorry, he's 89 here. I'm at 87. Sam Carson in ninth on 85. Ken Dugdale 10th on 71. Phil Davidson in 11th. He's got 48 points. Shane Faraday 12th. He wasn't here this round. 44 points. Ken Worcester in 13th. He's on 38 points. Isaac should be back next round, hopefully, on 37 points in 14th. Jace Marnie in 15th on 37. Aiden Kafurki 16th. He was away this race on 33. Mr. Roo, good to see him back. 24 points in 17th. Jason Morris 18th on 23. Adrian Kramer, he's in 19th place, 20 points. Ian Henderson 20th on 19 points. Ben Goebel, Mr. Grippy, he's 21st with 16. Morgan Gibbs 22nd with 10 points. Dylan Jordan's disqualified for not showing up. Mason Grunzel, new addition, he's on 3 points, 24th. Ferdy disqualified. Maxim disqualified. Louis Van der Venter hasn't been here yet, but hopefully he will show up at some point. I think he's still in South Africa with his family. So there we go. That's our championship run at the moment. Once again, we have that's not the prize, but we will have a prize to give away at the end of the season from Simblacks. And again, thanks to Simblacks and Mr. Grippy for sponsoring us and our other sponsors, of course. Match Fit Entertainment, True to Life Racing, and Crosby and Zed, me. And huge thanks to our patrons and our server boosters for Discord. Keep it running. Sweet as. Cheers for hanging out. Good fun. And see you on Monday. Imola, can't wait. Take it easy.